Hello. Okay. Hello. Hello, guys. Let's go. Okay. Uh, और हजार किस ओके ठीक है अब ब्रेक क्यों हो रहा है ओके ओके अरे उसमें midfielder, center midfielder. Right, the back, center, midfielder. Haven't. Okay. Harry Kane, how are you, brother? Does interrupt training. Perform. Yeah, man, level up. Virginia. Yeah, man. Anyone left here? Caicedo. Goalkeeper. Roma. Valverde. Reserve. Tactics. Valverde.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long...
There could be trouble here. And it's been given away. Jimenez. And it's made its way to him. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it, he rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's McAtee. Caicedo. Oh, this looks sharp. It's clean! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Donnarumma. Jimenez. McAtee. Ronaldo has it in a wide position.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quarter of an hour played. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance.
Messi! And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Has a look and plays it forward. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Hazard. Passing nice and neat. Neither side yet able to find the net. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Akanji. Jimenez. Valverde. Good ball, good take. He shoots! Jordi Alba. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's picked his way through. And it's Valverde. Valverde! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Caicedo goes steaming forward. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he shoots! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
McAtee.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Valverde, and he's running through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's Kane! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Kane. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. The pass has gone astray. And that's going to be a goal kick. Not the most accurate pass. He has found a way through. Now it's McAtee. McAtee ploughing. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Kane. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. McAtee! They've got to be quick to recover this. McAtee receives it in a good position here. So much time. Shapes to shoot! Spread it left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Akanji. Robertson. Messi. Now it's Acer. And it's McAtee. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's fabulous. Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Caicedo. Pedri. Ball's played through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That'll be a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5.
There's the crossfield
el
ball.
dorsal 27. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Caicedo. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for the run. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely aimed pass. Kane! And for a moment, time stood still. Out to the right. Van Dijk. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's McAtee. Foden. That has ended up in no man's land. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good spread. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Caicedo. And this is Ronaldo. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
There is some
7,
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
El dorsal 22. El dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos
Van Dijk.
por el dorsal 13. El dorsal 44.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
El dorsal 24.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Firmly met. Kane! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Kane. 2 minutes to be added on. Serginho goes steaming forward. Well, he's looking at the ref. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed...
McAtee! It's anyone's ball now. That's another chance! And it's a goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Wriggles his way through. Akanji, too strong for his opponent there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Baggio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Akanji with the challenge, and he has always taken it. It's not an especially good pass, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Baggio! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That is good alertness. Messi. Now it's McAtee. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good ball. Real chance! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, this to restore parity. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Ball driven towards the far post. It's out for a goal kick. Zanetti is there, and he can pick it up. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lahm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. McAtee gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Lahm. Good chance here! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pelé. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Crosses it in. Akanji gets good distance on it. And it's Baggio. And this is Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Batistuta. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. Chooses to go back. Pele. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And now the breakaway. And this is Kane. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's managed to get free. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. Now it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Cannavaro clears. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Vardiol calmly anticipates. Jimenez clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Pele, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona are down to 10 men. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Now it's Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. Bale has it out wide and in space. Bale's cross. Crossed in. Oh, what a climb! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Valverde. And it's Baggio. And that has earned a reprieve for the... Can he finish?
That's just...
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back on the way. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Caicedo. It's just beyond his reach. And he's worked it through. That is Sluta! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that's a throw-in.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's McAtee. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale. Roberto Baggio.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Bale. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Big chance! And the finish! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
And it's Batistuta. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's gone for goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish of true class! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Number 7,
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now.
Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Morientes.
And it's been taken short. And Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy picking.
Messi!
Lionel Messi! 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Zanetti cuts it out. Messi picked out brilliantly. Messi! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Big chance. Great chance! They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. And this is Messi. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal. And that will be the final act. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big factor in trying to do that here.
He's gone for goal! It's a loose... Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Could be danger here. Big chance, must be. Referee has just said play on. Caicedo. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. And here's Kubo. Looking to play him in. That is good strength. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, they can break here. And here's Kane. Now it's McAtee. Oh, that's nice. Great chance! Not the most accurate pass. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. Mbappe. And this is Messi. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona could not have chosen a worse moment. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To get them off and running. And he's missed altogether.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Valverde. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Robertson. Messi gets a foot in here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Zanetti. That'll be a throw. Caicedo. And the shot! A whisker high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Might want to be careful there.
Van Dijk. And Zanetti. Out for a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Mbappe, Zanetti,
Oh, great feat, that.
Across it goes. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Akanji. And it's Fernandez. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Kane. Valverde. Well, that pass isn't the best. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Caicedo. Caicedo goes steaming forward. Real chance! Superb from Caicedo. That is a gem! An absolute gem! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looking for options for movement. He's been shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short, pulls it back, chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Caicedo. And it's McAtee.
3 minutos de descuento.
Fernandez. Caicedo. He shifted it to the flank. Zanetti. Knocks it into space. Caicedo. Barcelona do have it. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Messi knocks it out wide. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Fascioli. Now it's Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been won straight back. Caicedo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Fascioli. Jimenez. Robertson. Caicedo has found the net here, of course. Kubo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fagioli chasing after it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. And it's Caicedo. And a chance! Deftly away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is a little undercooked. And he was alert to it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Some really good ball movement.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vardiol. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fagioli. And here's Kane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whatever he had in mind, that was Fagioli! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Fagioli really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And the return pass.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Robertson. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And Vardiol. Vardiol carries the ball down the right. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's an errant pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's there to make the challenge. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Serginho. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. It's Kane! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that's a key interception. 1 minute to add, according to the board. That's the end. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Caicedo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Kane. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think a warning's about right, just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional.
Here's the return pass. And it's McAtee. McAtee, shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Guerrero. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McAtee. Messi. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Goal! Barcelona! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Robertson. Camavinga. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that face-to-face with the keeper? He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, Messi. Now it's Messi. Sarr gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Once more he proves rigid and robust. Van Dijk. Caresses it through. He has found the way through. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get on the end of this? And no, that was never going to make it. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caicedo. And Robertson. Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. He's found the way. Mbappe! He scored! And the comeback is complete. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Guerrero. He's looking wide. And it's McAtee. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
2 added minutes has been
Valverde!
indicated.
That is a brilliant interception. Camavinga. Serginho. Can he get it through? Well read, nice interception. He can run onto that. Mbappe shapes to shoot! And he thumps it clear. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
From today's match is
So
now
there
on
was
sale
the
in
first half.
stadium.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was venomous! Good ball, good take. Oh, what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho. Well, what about it? Barcelona have come back from the very brink. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Has a look and plays it forward. Spread out to the left. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a sharp pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is ended up in no man's land. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nagoya Grampus clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi, looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has a look up. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That is good strength. He's picked his way through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, easy pickings there. Out towards the flank. Played into space out wide. And this is Messi. He's had it taken off him. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Foden showing good feet. And it's Serginho. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Camavinga. Serginho. That is good alertness. Balde. A probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the left it goes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't